First stage is to put your reel of thread onto the cotton pin and go to the hole directly above your thread cop. To the rear of the cotton stand. And then down to the thread guide on the top of the machine. 2 holes. Go through the top hole first of all, and then back out through the bottom one, always coming out towards you in this direction. Now the next stage obviously is to make sure the machine is always switched off. The foot must always be in an up position, which allows the tension discs to be released. The 4th stage now is to go through this top thread guide here. It basically has 1 hole and 1 hole at the bottom, plus 2 discs that you can separate with the thread. So I start the first one, like this here. It goes in between these 2 discs just here. So it goes round in an anti-clockwise and in between those 2 discs. And then out through the bottom hole like that. So it's through this top hole, it goes round in between the 2 discs in this direction and then comes out through the bottom hole here. This is our main tension. You go from the bottom hole, you go down towards the main tension, and it has to go in between these 2 discs here. So the thread goes down, in between the 2 discs, it comes up. This is what we call a check spring. So you come up all the way and it goes over the top of that check spring. And if you pull the thread, you see the check spring moving, you know you've caught the spring. It goes from there, it goes down and hooks under this thread regulator, ready to go up to your take-up. And if you do this and you see the thread check spring moving, you know you're correct. Now the 5th stage is going into the take-up lever. Now the take-up lever has just got 1 threading hole and it always goes from right to left. So you place the thread into the hole, back out the other side. And then it goes directly in a straight line all the way down through this thread guide, which is just a clip in behind, this thread guide, which is just a clip in behind. 1 more thread guide is this hole in the needle bar. It goes through the guide at the bottom of your needle bar and is now ready to thread through the needle. Now the threading is always from left to right. So your hole in the needle is here and you thread the needle through this way. So you thread the needle left to right through the hole and then pull through. That is a completion of the needle thread up.